awesome. Best decision I've ever made, that's for sure. Yeah.
Where'd you meet her? Like,
I met her here. I met her here at Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and it was my freshman year, her junior year. And funny story, she was actually dating somebody else, but I just waited till the door opened, took my shot, got it. So we tied the knot in March. It was good.
I mean, how's that change you when you get married and this early in college?
Right. Well, it definitely helps me grow up a lot faster than a lot of people, which I love. And I've always felt like an old soul, so it kind of fit the part.
How does that translate to you as a football player,
right,
and just your role on the team that kind of, I guess, matured beyond your years?
Right. I feel like it solidifies the leadership role with the guys and stuff. This is what I told Coach B, is she makes me the best man outside of football, and I believe how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I'm the best man outside of football, I know I'm going to be the best me in football itself too.
Tip, is this new offense pretty tight end friendly?
Yeah, it's great. Tight ends are loving it. Everybody's having a good time with it. It's a good time, and Coach Lunny's a former tight ends coach, at Arkansas, so he's got a good eye for everything, able to help us out on the field and in the meeting rooms and everything.
You got an interesting journey. Rod Smith took a chance on you as a walk-on. Obviously bulked up a ton, but and got a big role in this team. Just take me through what this journey's been like for you.
It's been awesome. It's been an answer to prayer, for sure. I could have never imagined all of this happening, how it's happened, and I'm just really grateful for, the shot to get my foot in the door here, and then, I was fortunate enough to have the right opportunities so I could take it as high as I have so far.
What pushes you to kind of be that way?
Yeah. I firmly believe that I don't work for myself or human masters. I work for the Lord, and I believe that if I'm gonna get biblical with it, but if the creator of the universe and he gave his only son to die for me, like, there's no way, if he was watching me on the sidelines, I wouldn't give my absolute all in everything I do. And I want to take that to everything I do, lifts, meetings, on the field, just everything.
When did it start to maybe slow down for you last year, Tip, and maybe get a little bit easier? I don't know, it's not easy, but easier than it had been in the past.
That's a good question. Freshman year was just like flying around. Second year, it started getting a little bit slower. I'd say after the Virginia game, I got a few real reps in the Virginia game that kind of helped me slow the pace down and everything. So I'd say after that, it started slowing down a little bit.
Got a couple of newcomers on this team. What have you seen from those guys so far?
They're doing really well. They're soaking up everything like sponges. I think we've cultivated a good cohesive structure in the tight end room and just overall with all the new guys. So I think it's a spongy environment. I'm really happy about it.
We've heard some big things about Henry Boyer and also some nasty things about Henry Boyer, starting some fights. But what are your impressions early on of Henry and his just attitude when he brings to the room?
Yeah, he's a hard worker. I love him. He's awesome. He shows up to everything he needs to. He gives us all everything. It doesn't matter if he's not the fastest or whatever. He's going to work as hard as he possibly can. I love that about him.
What do you see as your role on this team?